Hi guys, welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe and spreading the love in this big bad world of ours. Before we go any further, please like, share, most importantly subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscription is free. Try saying all that with a speech impediment and some people still take a piss of me. I take a piss out of myself, remember. Anyway, sorry, I just went on a mad one then. Anyway, with all the build up in the last few days, who watched it then? Who listened to it? Who am I talking about, or what am I talking about? Of course, I'm talking about Goldbridge on Talksport. Here's a few clips. The first one is from a Man United caller, and listen, I'm not a Man United fan, but I do enjoy the Goldbridge content. And listen to this, or watch this.
It's an honour and a pleasure to talk to you, mate. I follow you so much on the United stand, pal. And I think you talk a lot of sense, lad. And where do we start with our club at the moment?
Well, Dave, hold on a minute. You're not welcome. I'm here as well, mate. Can you?
I'll tell you something, Carlton.
Yeah, go on.
I'll tell you something, Carlton. If we had someone up front who can finish like you, we might be in the top 4 position.
Nah, mate. You'll be relegated. You'll be relegated. You don't want me up front, mate. I tell you. You got Ronaldo, mate.
No, you're a good player, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Backup.
Yeah, backup. I'll do the backup stuff. Yeah. I'll get that changing room in the right order, though. Definitely.
Backup to Ronaldo's not a backup, is it? It's just a normal striker.
Well, Benzema was a backup to Ronaldo, wasn't he? So there's no shame in that.
There's not. Dave, you're speaking about Manchester United. Where do you start? Well, we were talking about Erik ten Hag. We were talking about transfers. We've been linked to Frankie de Jong. Do you think we should be spending a lot of money on 2 players or buying 4 or 5? Where do you stand on this?
I agree with what you've said over the week. I would go for the 4 or 5, mate. I said, you know, I think we should be looking at De Jong. Absolutely, if we can get him for 60-odd million, absolutely spot on. He's a great player. But also, we should be looking at players like. I'd love to see Eriksen at Old Trafford. I think he's a class act, and to try and get him on a free, and play him alongside Donny van der Beek, it was another signing in a way. I think this guy. I think he's got his head screwed on, this Erik ten Hag. I think he's sort of in the Guardiola mould, and I think he's going to do good for us.
Okay, then his co-presenter Carlton Cole, and I really like the banter between them both. They played off one another fantastically well for Goldbridge's debut. Here's the first clip.
It was on Twitter last night, and there was a bit of a chat going on about Jurgen Klopp comparisons to Sir Alex Ferguson. Now, I said a few years ago that I don't like Liverpool because I'm a Manchester United fan, but there's something about Jurgen Klopp that reminds me of Sir Alex Ferguson. This was way before they started winning games. He gets his full-backs forward, he plays to the last minute, they've been very successful, and he runs that club from top to bottom.
And here's the second clip between them both.
The Man United 99 treble-winning side, as we know it, I would put only Van Dijk, Mane and Salah in. I don't know how I'd do it, because I'd have to put Mane and Salah as a front two, but I ain't moving. I'm not moving from Keane, Scholes, Beckham and Giggs, Jaap Stam, Schmeichel, Irwin and Neville. So it's Van Dijk, Mane and Salah.
What about the 2 strikers? Who's the 2 strikers?
Well, it was Cole and York.
Come on. I was with Andy Cole last night, mate. He's my hero. Not just because he's my namesake, but he's my hero. He's like one of the Premier League best goal scorers of all time. So I know, look, Mane and Salah, unreal. They're getting the numbers. But remember the defenders they were playing against back then as well, like with who Cole and York were playing against. And then you can add Teddy Sheringham to that.
Okay, so what do you think of Goldbridge's debut? I think it really went well. Some people did have their doubts how well it went, but well done, Mark, and keep it going. Take care, guys.